Hello, hello, everyone. It is great October 13. Happy Monday. It is a holiday, which we forgot and showed up to work. So I'm going to share with you in a little bit about our JumpStart Monday, what to expect this week, which is intended to be a 4-day productive week. So we'll be right with you. So, yes, just happy October 13th, halfway through the month. It is our Jumpstart Monday here for careers, which is designed to give you a little heads up what's coming up this week so that you can get involved. Of course, get a little more alert on what career resources we're bringing you, what other partners are doing, so that you can also, of course, get involved and learn how to tackle your job search. So, thank you so much for watching. And by the way, today is a holiday which completely forgot about it. So we showed up, but we're going to take off in a little bit. And so if you need anything, please reach out here in the neighborhood. We'll get back to you. Our email definitely is going to be off. So, but we'll come back in and definitely take care of you as soon as we come back into the office. All right. But for today, I just want to be able to share with you a little bit more about what's going on this week. If you are new to our community, I just want to say thank you so much for being here and, of course, for supporting. We want to be able to encourage you to search all the tabs. I'm going to share in a little bit. We also updated a little bit more instructions. But yeah, search all the different tabs, the different avenues where we shared different content and we update things so that you know exactly how to tackle your job search. And we can be the link to a connection to a job opportunity. We love to be able to do that. Um, but first, let's go over here. What's happening this week? Oh, also remind you, connect with a military spouse circle of influence leader. They're here to support us and to let us know more about what's going on within each of the branch of services. Of course, we have Navy, Air Force, Army, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard for now. Okay, so just stay tuned and continue to support. This week, we have in the neighborhood tomorrow. We have actually an event coming up, and we'd like to highlight, of course, this particular partner because they are hiring. They have virtual remote opportunities, which is very ideal for a lot of military spouses who are looking for something flexible. BA USA, it is actually military owned, and they're looking for part-time and full-time virtual assistants. So, and guess great news, they're coming tomorrow to our remote work session. So if you're looking for remote work tomorrow, that is all what is intended. We have actually three partners coming in. We have our very own here, Blue Star Families, coming to talk to you about remote work session, how they hire for their remote job opportunities. We have BA USA, and we have Peachtree, which hires part time. So you have a little bit of flexibility and blend of different partners. So join us tomorrow. You can still RSVP. We're leaving the registration up until tomorrow by 8 a.m. Okay. And then on Wednesday, join us. We're going to do a replay. We're going to watch. We promised you this last week, but we were still working on the video. We are going to rewatch the replay for our webinar with Home Depot during Welcome Week. It is still working on the video. We are going to rewatch the replay for our webinar with Home Depot during Welcome Week. It is such a good information, great career tips that we want you to be aware of them. And so we want to replay those for you this coming Wednesday. And then, have you seen our Careerthon blog? Last week, we talked about moving or transition. If you're an educator, what can you do? What kind of jobs or companies that potentially could hire you into an education role, transitioning from education into a role? So, for teachers, it was really cool. So, take a look at it. And this week, we're going to have a different industry as well. So, we want to make sure that you review those and then align them to your specific goals. Actually, no, last week was nonprofit. Yeah, that's what it was, nonprofit. The week before was education, then the week before into a virtual assistant. So this week we're going to have a different industry, and we hope that you can watch those and review that blog so that you can get yourself acquainted with how to pivot, but also get more job leads and current employers that we are working with. Fridays, we're resuming our bilingual talent. So these are whether we have a training or we have personal development job listings, we will showcase these. If we don't have them, then we probably don't post anything sometimes, but certainly if you are bilingual, you have some specific questions, let's talk. Let's talk about what you need for you to be successful. And then save the date, Military Spouse Circle of Influence. We are finishing up this project on the end of this year, December 4th. We're going to do a summit where we're going to share our findings. Who gets to do what more challenges, who has a lot of great resources, what are some of those resources from the Navy, what are some of those resources from the Marine Corps, all that good stuff that you all need to know. Plus, come and build camaraderie, team spirit. That's going to be on December 4th. So save the date. Remember, if you need anything, the best way and the fastest way is right here. Drop a comment right here on the spot. Make an introduction. Let us know what you're looking for. You can also send a direct message to the Blue Star Careers administrator. And the third option is always an email. Now, the email sometimes takes a little bit longer. Like today after this, I'm checking out. And so emails will not get answered until tomorrow afternoon. And so just expect a little bit more delay on emails. But if you drop a comment, those, of course, we will take care of them within 24 hours. Okay, great. I'm going to give you now a quick demo. Let's see here, a quick demo on what you need to do about when you are in the neighborhood and how you need to be navigating. So when you are here, we just updated a couple of instructions. So if you come here to the neighborhood and you go to the event section, you can see right here, we just shared, we updated this with a very short video that tells you a little bit more on your best practices, 5 simple ways to streamline your experience here as a member. So, this is a community for everyone. So please make an introduction, check it out. And so watch a little bit of the video with instructions. So we have those 5 steps. Another one that we updated this weekend was as well, if you're looking for a job, how do we help you find a job? So a lot of our work is all through engagement, through activities. So in order for us to with the process here, we'll go through in the way to explain what we do. And so look for those opportunities. And then another way too that you can also get involved is get your resume updated. Now we have several partners to do really great work for resume support. We want you to be career ready. So when you are submitting your referral, when you are submitting your job application, it is totally optimized for you to stand out. Sometimes we send referrals and resumes are not quite optimized and so we'll get declined or we don't get feedback, or we get notes that are not super positive. So ensure that you are reviewing your resume, some of these resources. Okay. And then of course, if you want to attend of next tomorrow's event for remote work right here, go ahead and just head over to this section and you can still add your name right here. It will say, are you attending? And all you got to do is say, yes, I am. Add it to your registration, and then it will get added to your calendar invite, and then that's it. So I hope this was helpful, and then we can, of course, continue to support you. Excuse me, obviously there's a lot of challenges right now going on with the market, but we'll do our best to keep you informed on who are those partners that are hiring. But the most significant way that you can certainly walk your way into an employment is through networking. And so that's where we come in and create activities, sessions, live virtual webinars, discussions that would help you hopefully translate a little bit more of what you need into actionable items. All right, actionable steps. So have a great rest of your Monday. Please reach out by dropping in a comment or yeah, let us know. Send an email. We'll be back tomorrow to Business Workday